careful, right out next to the wall off of 2.
Busch got a great jump there.
This is it right here.
Last chance. Biffle's got to get to him. Can't do it.
Can't quite make it.
Kyle Busch scores his first Busch Series win.
Good for him.
And he may leave here with the series point lead. Kyle came in here 31 points behind.
Oh, got trouble. Ashton Lewis got into Lewis.
Rain.
No caution yet. No caution. He was in the top 10. He was in 9th. Caution is out. Now we're past the red flag lap. The red flag lap was 196. We're 2 to go. Remember, the field is frozen right here.
Nice job.
Here he comes. 2 wins in the last 3 races for Kyle Busch, and the Lowe's Chevrolet at Lowe's Motor Speedway wins the CarQuest 300.
On the last lap. Had 10 straight top 10s going into Nashville. Lost that race with 4 to go. And Kyle Busch, checkers are in the air. It's a Busch win at Kentucky. 3rd win this season.
1 year ago, this Hendrick Motorsports team got a win at IRP with Brian Vickers. They went on to win the championship. Tonight, it's Kyle Busch with his 4th win of 2004. Kyle Busch will have led 87 of the 125 laps in this race, and he held off the best in the business to get it done.
And I got to say hello to the folks in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, for the catch man, Dave Carreri.
See Rick Hendrick, car owner on the left.
And here he comes, joining Tim Richmond as back-to-back May Busch Series winners at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Kyle Busch.
You got them. Oh, yeah, they're racing. They're racing. Oh,
Gets
yeah.
it, trying Harvick, and Kyle Busch wins it side-by-side for second.
Wow.
2 Chevys and a Toyota. Kyle Busch trying to hang on and get his first win of 2007, and Kyle Busch will do it and win at Daytona. Here comes Kyle Busch out of turn 4 at Richmond International Raceway, and Kyle Busch dominates and takes his 2nd win of 2007. No lap traffic whatsoever. No one to be able to use the pit. Here he comes.
Oh, here we go, Doc. Kyle's not going to let him have that outside.
Kids pedaling on the bottom of the racetrack. Chevy up high, Ford on the bottom, fans on their feet. Watch this finish coming down. And Kyle Busch, oh, he just hangs on. 22-year-old Kyle Busch, he won the truck race here on Friday night. Can he pull it off 2 in a row? Kyle Busch comes out of turn 4, and Kyle Busch will hold on and win his 4th Busch race of 2007. He is a half a lap away from changing that. Here he comes.
Well, you guys, thanks for sticking with me. DLP, Kyle Busch, victory lane in Texas. Woo!
This is where Carl's really been good, getting back to the gas really hard. Kyle Busch gives him the bottom. Kyle Busch, though, going to come out of turn number 4. He's going to pick up his 2nd straight win here at Phoenix and 2nd in a row this year.
Oh, yeah.
His 2nd trip to Mexico, and the kid from Las Vegas, Nevada will become the 4th different winner for NASCAR's Nationwide Series in Mexico.
Denny just got a bomb it into turn 3. Oh!
And the 7 car, heavy contact, and that race is over. Once the green-white checker.
Looks like somebody finally stopped the Gibbs cars here.
Well, the Toyotas are still hot out there right now, making big horsepower, but you heard Dale Jr. say he thought he had a good one, too.
Kyle Busch picks up the checkered flag. Toyota has been the car to beat all year long, specifically Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas. And coming out of turn 4, Kyle Busch will be the winner here in Windy City. Kyle gets win number 5 in 2008.
For one last time, he will lead a total of 197 of the 200 laps. And anybody that wants to hear it,
You want a daddy rabbit, brother?
there it is.
That man.
Your winner, Kyle Busch.
22 car is in the wall, and the white flag has waved.
So that means the race will be over.
Turn 3 for the 18 car of Kyle Busch. Out of turn turn 4, and Rowdy Busch will do it for the 8th time in the NASCAR Nationwide Series in 2008. And out of turn 4 at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Kyle Busch will get the sweep, his 9th win in 2008. Watch Carl to stay in the throttle. We've seen him do it before and bounce it off the wall in Kansas. Here he comes. Does he have enough time? No. 4 car lengths, 3 car lengths, and Kyle Busch will take the win. What this young man is about to do here tonight, win twice in a single day. Coming out of the turn, Kyle Busch will do it. Winning twice in one day, Kyle Busch makes NASCAR history. Leading 300 laps in the combined 2 races. Both races he went to victory lane at Texas. No one's ever won 3 in a row. And today that will change because Kyle Busch, but tonight, Kyle Busch has led 4 times now for 116 laps, and Kyle Busch will come out of turn 4 and get win number 3 in 2009. 2 more turns and he becomes the 5th driver to win on all 3 concrete racetracks. Kyle Busch comes out of turn 4 and wins for the first time in Nashville, Tennessee.
So as he comes out of turn number 4,
boys. Good job.
good job to the crew.
Some black traffic in front of him. That's Stephen Wallace. He gets around him, clears him cleanly. Coming out of turn 4. And Kyle Busch can put another notch on the victory's podium as he's going to take the win. But no jeopardy right now for the 18 of Kyle Busch. He is going to end an 11-race streak where he has not won by taking the checkered flag here at Lowe's Motor Speedway and winning.
Here comes the race leader and soon-to-be race winner. It'll be his 29th career win in the NASCAR Nationwide Series and 4 in a row here in Texas for Kyle Busch.
He's coming down. Look out, he's going to slide up. We've seen him bounce off the wall before, but it won't work this time. Oh, here he comes. Kyle Busch is going to take the win. His 30th Nationwide Series win in his 173rd start and 9th of his championship winning season. Joey Logano trying to get back. Here he goes, down low. Can he hold it? Through the turn 3 area, through 4. Look out, 4 cars going to be dicing for it, heading for the stripe. What a finish. Will it be Biffle? Will it be Busch? Going for the wire. It is going to be a spinning Logano, and the win goes to Busch. To be exact. And here comes
You can do a
Kyle.
burnout, but we got to tear it down anyway.
What a comeback as Kyle Busch, after a penalty, not only is he going to dominate this race today, he is going to write another page of history in NASCAR.
There it is, boys. 5 in a row. Awesome job. Thank you, guys.
Kyle Busch, as it looks like, he will not be denied today. The monster has been eaten by the 18.
Newman on the outside.
He's looking to battle for second. It is going to be Newman, and we've got a crash into the wall.
Keselowski running deep on the outside.
Make a run at him.
Here he comes up to Kyle's bumper, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh, yeah,
Kyle
Down into turn number 3 for the final time. There's nothing in doubt right now as long as nothing happens. Coming out of turn number 4 with his 6th win of the win and the first repeat winner at New Hampshire. It's
And you
Kyle
are the
Busch.
all-time lap leader in the Nationwide Series. Good job, brother. I appreciate you.
Look at Kyle get the run off of the corner. That's the clean air you heard Jason Radcliffe request. His driver just gave it to him.
Oh, trouble on the front
Trouble on the front
They're
stretch.
wrecking behind us.
And there is the checkered flag. And Kyle
We
Busch.
deserved it. You deserved it.
Right there,
There's
shoot
Edwards
across.
diving it in.
That's where I talk about Matt in the throttle. That's where he's got to get it. He's dead sideways now. Not going to work for him this
But
lap.
Kyle hangs it out. Kyle Busch is going to take the checkered flag and win at O'Reilly Raceway Park.
By his race car here and win at Iowa in its 2nd ever race.
He's through turns 3 and 4. Here he comes. Kyle Busch is now 2 for 2.
Guys. Way to bring it home. There you go.
Could be and will be the 11th time that Joe Gibbs Racing is going to finish 1-2. Coming around the corner, 41st win of his nationwide
That'd be
career.
11 right there, boys.
And he's got the record.
There we go. All right. Woo.
It's going to be his 9th Nationwide Series win from the pole as he brings it out at turn number 4. Chalk up win number 12 for 2010 as here comes Kyle Busch.
Bring it home, bud.
He's going to claim the owner's championship for Joe Gibbs Racing, and as he comes across the stripe, a record-setting 13th win of 2010 for Kyle Busch. Final 2 corners. Kyle Busch. It will be his 44th Nationwide Series win. And coming out of turn number 4, it's Kyle Busch. It'll be the 45th time in his Nationwide Series career. And remember, Mark Martin had widened that gap 2 weeks ago? He just closes it. It's down to 4. Kyle Busch. Not going to be enough.
That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Good job, boys. I can't believe it. We stole one. Woo! Yes.
Kyle Busch wins again.
Look out. Mike Wallace, and he's up and over. Wallace gets back on all 4s. The 38 of Leffler is also involved. The race is going to end under caution. And we'll have to wait for NASCAR to give us the official. We just got the official word. Kyle Busch is your winner.
Well done, bud. Well done.
Through turns 3 and 4, he comes out in front of the crowd here, and the checkered flag is out for the 48th time in his career. Kyle Busch is going to take the win. Coming out of 4, here comes Kyle.
Reached to win 100 wins. You ought to be proud of yourself. Good job, bud.
And he's done it. Half a mile to go. The race is between the teammates. He's there. How deep will he go? Side by side. Runs him up. Here they come for the stripe. Who's going to win it? It looks like it's going to be
Yes, sir. You
Kyle
got it.
Busch, winning number 50. Here he comes. Kyle Busch is going to make it look easy. His 51st career win.
The second longest dry spell of his career in the Nationwide Series is over. Kyle Busch wins at Phoenix.
Thank you.
Kyle Larson looking on Kyle Busch. Slow cars ahead, final corner. Busch tries the bottom, Larson goes high, squeeze to the stripe. Kyle Busch by a fender at the finish line. They will remain undefeated in the Nationwide Series on their home speedway. Another win for Joe Gibbs Racing, Toyota, and Kyle Busch at California. Tonight, Kyle Busch is going to keep the roll going one more time. Going to wind up leading the most laps and taking home a series-leading 6th nationwide win at Texas. Kyle Busch, the winner tonight. Final corners for Kyle Busch. Some lap traffic in the way, but no pressure from behind. His 5th win of this season and his 56th in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Kyle Busch wins it at Darlington. And he'll score his 6th win in 9 tries this season aboard this car. Kyle Busch wins it at Charlotte.
Down through the final corner. Here we go. This time it is for real. Checkered flag is out. Kyle Busch is going to make it. Vickers is going to come home second.
Almost made it happen. What a drive for Brian Scott. In position to get a runner-up finish today, his best ever in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. But this day has been all about the all-time leading winner in this series, scoring his 59th win and his first in Indy. Kyle Busch wins at the Brickyard.
All-time leader in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, and he's going to pick up win number 6 here at Bristol. His career-leading 61st win as he's heading for the stripe, 10th of the year. Most of all drivers this season. Here he comes for the checkered flag, and he makes it look so easy.
25 races in the Nationwide Series here since the driver started on the pole and went to victory lane. Kyle Busch is going to break that streak tonight. He's going to sweep the season at Charlotte. Kyle Busch wins it. Kyle Busch is going to lead 168 of 200 laps and score the win. So Kyle Busch has dominated this race so far. He's led 155 of the 168 laps that have been run. Rain has the race under the red flag with 32 to go. You see the track drying equipment is out there on the speedway. And as you look at how they run, He didn't have the best car to start, but he's had the best one to the finish, and he's going to make it 3 in a row today. Kyle Busch wins it.
Kyle Busch comes back from a year of frustration. Kyle wins at Dover.
Hand him a broom. Every lap tonight. From pole position, a clean sweep at Richmond for Kyle Busch. Checkered flag, and the only trophy of the night is going to go to Kyle. And one of them is going to break the tie and become the master of the Monster Mile in this series. 5th win at Dover, 5th win of this season. Kyle Busch gets the checkered flag. No such fuel concerns today. And the drama was Kyle Busch passing Kevin Harvick with 20 to go. Checkered flag and his 69th Nationwide Series win to Kyle Busch. And again, his 7th win here at Texas. After a race-long fight with his biggest rival, it'll be a happy 100th for Coach Gibbs. The 100th Nationwide Series win. They scored at Texas with Kyle Busch behind the wheel.
He definitely had to climb back from a couple of bad restarts there, so.
Hey, Kyle Busch, welcome back. 4 months away after those injuries in the season opener at Daytona, but he's right where he belongs, out front the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Kyle Busch with an amazing pass down the backstretch. He's won here before in 2013. With a half a lap to go, Kyle Busch passes Brian Blaney, and Kyle Busch is going to win at Indianapolis. Kyle Busch is going to win at Bristol.
Yeah, checker. The 54 could run out 100 feet from the start-finish line. He can get back by him.
All right, bring it here.
And across the stripe, Kyle Busch is going to win in Chicago.
For as many championship points as he can. Busch has dropped back. Chase Elliott's got ahead of the championship leader, or has he? And what a dramatic day at Kansas Speedway that sees Kyle Busch go to victory lane.
Kyle Busch making his way into turn number 3. As he goes through the center of 3 and 4, Kyle Busch is going to add to his win list. 8 wins at Phoenix.
And Kyle Busch trying to cross another one off the list. Coming off of turn 4. Finally, Kyle Busch gonna win at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Back to the line, he delivers. Lead 199 of 200 laps. He's won 78 times in his Xfinity Series career. He'll never forget this one. The first at his hometown track. Get out the checkered flag for Kyle Busch. Finally, he's a winner at Las Vegas. Here at Phoenix, no real drama for the driver out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Get out the checkered flag and display it for Rowdy. He's a winner today at Phoenix International Raceway. Dominant here tonight, leading 151 of 200 laps. His 80th career win, the best all time. How about getting it done 8 times at Texas Motor Speedway? Kyle Busch a winner again.
Kyle Busch, the winningest driver in Xfinity Series history, will win at Kentucky. A year ago, Kyle Busch swept the Xfinity Series and Sprint Cup Series races from Indianapolis. Can he do it again this weekend? Kyle Busch will win at Indianapolis.
At Watkins Glen, it was a frustrating 37th place finish. At Bristol, it was an annoying 24th. Well, he has bounced back to win in Richmond. Kyle Busch does it. 14th win of the season.
Looking for his 9th win of the 2016 season, Kyle Busch is going to win at Kansas. Kyle Busch, final time through 3 and 4. Looking for his 82nd or 86th win, coming out of 4. Kyle Busch is going to win in Phoenix.
Took Kyle Busch a long time to get his first Atlanta win. It came last year. Now he's going to go back to back. Kyle Busch in a familiar place, victory lane at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Now, the closest car to the 18, but it's not close enough. Kyle Busch comes out of turn 4. He's going to win at Kentucky again. Kyle Busch looking for his series-leading 89th victory in the Xfinity Series as he comes out of turn number 4, a very familiar sight. Kyle Busch wins again at New Hampshire.
Danny Sullivan owns the phrase spin and win, but that applies to Kyle Busch. He's never won here in Xfinity Series competition at Watkins Glen. Guess what? He has now. The 18 goes to victory lane.
Watkins Glen.
This is the 186th lap that he will lead. The most important, Kyle Busch is going to win at Bristol again.
For Kyle Busch, it's career win number 92 in the Xfinity Series. First time he's done it here in the Poconos. Checkered flag in the air. Once again, it's driver 18 who wins it.
Clear sailing off of turn 4, but great recovery by Noah Gragson.
Home sweet home. Career win 93 for Kyle Busch. Comes at Las Vegas. 116 laps led for Kyle Busch. A little desert domination as driver 18 gets his 11th win at Phoenix. Won last night in the Gander Outdoors Truck Series race. And as he comes off turn 4, he's going to get his 95th career win in the Xfinity Series. Kyle Busch does it at Texas.
Now guy's going to make a big arc into turn 4, trying to get to the bottom a little bit sooner. Hope the 18 wiggles. The 18's not going to make a mistake. Kyle Busch heads it at the checkered.
Kyle Busch in front of the 7. Kyle Busch is going to win again at the Brickyard.
Take me now. Awesome combo.
Look at that draft, the side draft for Kyle Busch, trying to get the top spot back. He's got it off of turn 4. Here comes Kyle Busch. Career win number 97 in the Xfinity Series comes at Charlotte for Rowdy.
Dominic car all day and got it done in the end.
First trip to Circuit of the Americas, and the all-time wins leader, Kyle Busch, gets it done in dominating fashion. Allgaier is there, but not close enough to make it happen. Off of turn 4, Kyle Busch, one away from 100. Career win 99 comes at Texas.
History is going to be made. Kyle Busch will win his 100th Xfinity Series race, and it happens at Nashville.
Great work this weekend. Appreciate it, fast car.
It's already been a dominant career for Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series. He has 2 Cup Series championships as well. But a big win here at Road America for Kyle Busch.
Thank you, guys. Good work. Great job.
He got to win 100. He had 2 more races on the schedule. Road America was 101, and Atlanta is going to be 102 for Kyle Busch.